Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a 50 facts about me video, and some of you have requested this, so I think it's gonna be pretty interesting and pretty awesome. So please stay tuned for more, and don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the bell below for you to have notifications whenever I upload. And yeah, hope you guys like this. So first of all, we're gonna start with the first fact, which is basically I have a twin sister and I have a little sister as well. And yeah, my second fact is that I live in Monterrey, Mexico, which is, if you don't know where that is, it's in the north of Mexico. So I'm gonna post pictures here just for you guys to have more reference about this. Third fact is that I love scary movies, even though they really scare me. But you know, back in the day I used to hate them, but now I love them, and I just love the mysterious side of every single scary movie, you guys. Like, it's just awesome. My fourth fact is that the first movie I watched from Disney was The Lion King, and for me it's just a really important movie. That's why I'm very excited for the live action movie, and to have such a great cast as, you know, the cast of The Lion King is gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm just really looking forward to it. My fifth fact is that I wish I could interview people at the Oscars or be part of the staff of the Oscars. I love the Oscars since I was a little girl. I used to watch it, and it's just, for me, it's just a great ceremony. I would love to know more about people that are in that business, and you know, I know some things about, you know, celebrities, so I think I could be really good at it, but I'm not, you know, I'm just daydreaming by, you know, someday be there in the red carpet, you know. Sixth fact is that I study advertising and marketing communications at Tecnológico de Monterrey, which is a really international, well-known university in the world, and mostly in Latin America. So comment below if you know what Tecnológico de Monterrey is. It's a really cool university, and I'm really happy to be part of it. My seventh fact is that I really want and will have my own makeup line, just because I'm really passionate about it. My eighth fact is that I want to change the world with the ads I create. Hopefully you guys, I create such great campaigns in the future, and well, hopefully you guys will be able to watch my campaigns on the Super Bowl, or you know, on your TV or in YouTube or everything. That would be pretty awesome. And you know, to change your mindset and to change how you feel about a certain situation, and you know, keep on being a great person, you know. Number 9 is that I love painting my nails, which is a really random fact, but it's true. I think it's really you know, therapeutic for me. I get relaxed a lot by it, so yeah. My 10th fact is that I actually have 4 paintings that were exposed in an art gallery here in Monterrey, and I have them here in my house, and they're pretty cool for a 9-year-old who actually created, you know, that painting. So yeah. Number 11 is that my favorite city is New York City, and I love that place. I think every single time I go, which I've only been there 2 times, and hopefully I will be there the 3rd time, because the 3rd time is the charm. And I always find things, and I always find awesome things there, so I love it. Number 12 is that if I had to choose another profession, I would probably be an actress. I love it. I think acting is a really awesome thing to do, and I think it's really respectful. Not respectful, but I do respect the actors, you know, that are in that in Hollywood and everything. Some of them really get into the character, and I think it's a really difficult thing to do. Number Third thing is that I really respect the Broadway community, just because I think, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Broadway fan. I've been to 4 different musicals, which are Chicago, Mamma Mia, Sister Act, and Mary Poppins, and they are pretty awesome and pretty cool, and I really respect it because I do believe it's a really hard job, just because you are acting, dancing, and crying and singing, and everything is happening there. So I really do respect that community. Number 14 is that I really hate chocolate. I always have, and I think I always will. I hate dark chocolate, and I just don't like chocolate at all. You guys, I know it's weird, but that's just the way I am. Number 15 is that I don't drink coffee, like, ever, and I will never drink coffee, just because I hate it. It gets my stomach really bad, and I prefer tea. I prefer every single type of tea rather than drinking coffee. Number 16 is that I've been to almost every single beach here in Mexico. I think I'm only missing Acapulco. So yeah, I've been to Nueva Vallarta, Puerto Vallarta, Ixtapa, Riviera Maya, Cancun, Isla Mujeres. It's really cool. Number 17 is that I really used to like swimming, in the ocean, but I once diving with my friends, and that traumatized me, so now I don't like it. Yeah, that happened. Number 18 is that I've gone fishing with my best friend, but I think it was back in 2012, and I went to South Padre Island, and I saw 4 dolphins when I went fishing, and it was awesome. Number 19 is that I really like seafood so much. If I could just eat seafood every single day, I would do it. So I love it. Number 20 is that I'm very selective with friends. I need to gain, I need to understand, that they are, good people, and I can actually, trust them, because for me it's really difficult to trust people. So yeah. Number 21st is that I really want to be a vegan someday. I know it's kind of really silly that I just said that I like seafood and I want to be vegan, but it's true. I really would like to be vegan someday, to try it at least 1 month to see if I can do it. So yeah. Number 22nd is that I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. I like it more than Christmas, to be honest. I think I have a really dark heart by saying that, but Christmas for me is just really stressful, and I don't like it. I like better Halloween. I love Halloween movies. I am constantly watching Halloween movies like throughout the year, so if I could just wish that Halloween was every single day, I would love it. Number 23rd is that my favorite color is pink, but if you've noticed, one of the colors that I always use is black, so it's kind of really interesting. Number 24th is that I really wanted to start a YouTube channel back in 2008 about makeup, lifestyles, and everything, but I was not prepared, and I was dealing with a lot of things back in the day, so I just couldn't do it, and now I'm part of YouTube, so that's awesome. Number 25th is that I love technology, every single technology that Apple has been doing, and Samsung, and Sony and everything. I love it, but I hate spending money on it. It's just so expensive. So yeah. Number 26 is that music is my life, literally. I hear music every single day. I'm actually gonna put my my Spotify link here down below for you guys to follow my Spotify playlists, which are a lot. There are like 298 or something playlists that I've made, so, and I have saved, so it's a lot. So yeah, beware. Number 27th is that I practice yoga so much that I want to take classes in Thailand and become a teacher. It's true. I hope one day I could do that and teach yoga, because yoga has changed my life. It's just an amazing practice, and I really do recommend you guys, even though some of you say that you are not that elastic. I do believe it's a really interesting sport. I do consider it a sport because it's not every single person in the world can do it. So yeah, can do it. I'm not saying that you guys can do it, but some athletes actually have a hard time doing it. So I do believe it's a sport. Okay, so we are. Oh, okay. So I completed the Insanity program 2 years ago, and I'm back on it. So wish me luck. Number 29th is that I really wanted to be a dermatologist back in the day, just because I really wanted to have my own skincare line, but I hate blood. So yeah, and you see a lot of things when you're a dermatologist, including blood. So number 30 is I graduated on May from my major, and I'm so excited and kind of scared, and I don't know what to think about it. I haven't really think about it and thought about it and everything, but wish me luck, I guess. Number 31st is that I really hate the cold weather so much. I prefer summer like a lot, like 100%. So yeah, I hate the cold. It gets me really angry. Number 32nd, I have a boyfriend. We have been together for 6 months, and I'm so grateful, to have someone like him in my life. He's wonderful, and I love him so much. And he's my number 1 fan on YouTube. Well, he says that, but he watches all my videos, so saludos, amor. Number 33rd. So the movie that I always watch when I'm sad and don't know what to do with my life, to be honest, it's basically What Happens in Vegas. I think it's a really entertaining movie and really fun. So yeah, it's my favorite movie ever. I love it. With Cameron Diaz and Ashton Kutcher. Number 34th is I have a massive crush on Jared Leto. Such a crush. And this crush was developed on 2015, and I actually wrote a letter to him, and I have it saved whenever I have a meet and greet with him someday. Crossing fingers, you guys, I could meet him and give him my letter, because it's a really powerful letter. I have read it to 2 people, and they always say wow, it's a really inspiring letter. He will cry, and I'm just like, yeah, I love him. And I'm going to actually go on and see him live in the Marciapze festival in June. So I will try to do a blog about it, but I'm not really sure if I will be able to. But yeah, crossing fingers, guys, I can do it. And it's my first time watching him live, so I'm excited. Number 35th, I love hearts. I know that sounds really weird, but I love the shape of the heart, and I really love it. And I have, my earrings are in the shape of the heart. I love the shape of the heart. I don't know why. My favorite thing ever. I have a lot of things, earrings, necklaces, rings, everything. I love it. What else? 36th, I want to have kids, but just 2. to be honest, I hate doctors. I hate going to a hospital. I would cry, I think, on my labor. I am really scared about that. So yeah, I mean, I would love to have kids, yes, but just two, like, and that's all. Um, Number 37, I was actually 5 years on, I actually took 5 years of singing classes, and my boyfriend really supports me on that. He really do things that I sing really well, and that I should do a video about me singing, Disney songs and Broadway songs here on YouTube. I'm actually really shy about it, so I'm not sure if I should do it, but I actually follow an app called I Sing, so you can find me there and hear my recordings, I think. Number 38, I love social media. I'm constantly, seeing everything: Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, everything, Facebook, YouTube. I think it's really wonderful what we have right now, and it's really entertaining to me. And social media actually makes me not to watch, TV anymore, which is really interesting. Number 39, as I used to, by the way. When we were kids, we used to watch Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and everything, and now I just watch social media and YouTube and everything. So yeah. 39th, as I said, I love shopping, but I hate spending too much money on things. If I could go on, if I go into a store, I go into the, not the the normal place. I go to the actual, I could say, sales part of the store. I always go there because I hate spending too much money on everything. I just don't like it. Number 40, I have a beautiful dog called Coco, and yes, it's not due to the Pixar movie, and he's actually here and he's moving my table that I have here, so sorry for that. But Coco was named that way because of Coconut from the American Girl, which I'm gonna post a picture here. So when we were kids, we loved American Girls, and I actually have mine saved when I hopefully have a girl, when I get older. And my American Girl was named Samantha, and I love her. And yeah, I have it saved there, and it's I loved it. It reminds me so much of my childhood, and whenever I see Coco, I just remind me how I really wanted to have a dog, and now I have it. So my number 41, I'm really proud to be a Mexican. I'm really proud to be Mexican because you guys have, been asking what nationality I am, and I'm Mexican, really proud Mexican. And I have been to the Model United Nations, by the way, on UN, the UN headquarters, and to, representing Mexico. So it's really wonderful, and it's awesome. It's awesome. But for a second, I've always wanted to have a top show. I've always wanted to have that, and I hope someday I could have that. Because basically I think, and I know many people have told me this, I ask really weird and really interesting questions to people that they don't actually expect, and they have never been asked that before. So I think it would be really cool, a really cool thing to do, and I think it would be really, really awesome. Sorry for the movement, you guys. It's my dog. He's crazy. So number 43rd, I love vampires. If you guys didn't know, I know that's a weird thing to say, but I love it. I love them. I think it's a really interesting. I think it's really interesting just because I love their mysteriousness and their sexiness. I loved them since I was a little girl, since I watched my first movie regarding vampires, which I believe I was 10 years old. And I do not remember which movie was it, but I do remember that I watched a movie there. So yeah, on the TV about vampires, and I was really drawn into that, you know. And that's why I watch many movies and books about them, even though they're not real, you guys. Like, they're not real. Let's get real here. So 44th, I've been to Slovenia, Prague, Paris, London. If you haven't seen my video about that, I will put it here, basically a card for you guys to click it and go into the video. And I love them. I wish I could travel more of Europe, and yeah, cross the fingers I do, and I come back to these places because they were awesome. My 45th is that I've always drank water. Doesn't matter what time of the day is. I always think of water when I'm thirsty. I never think about Coca-Cola because I don't like it. I never think about Pepsi or anything. I don't like you know, a lot of gas on my drink. I just love water, and I think that's my favorite drink ever, water. So yeah, I can't live without water. So my number 46, I love wine. Doesn't matter if it's like white wine, red wine, pink wine, doesn't matter. I love them. I love wine. I love it. 47th, I've been to the Google headquarters back, you know, in San Francisco, and I've been to also the Pinterest place, you know, where Pinterest was created. And I think San Francisco is one of my favorite and it's cities in the world, as well as New York, and it's such an creative and innovative atmosphere, and it's just a great city. So you guys should go and visit there because it's awesome, even though it's really expensive, I have to say. 48th, I really learned how to be on a bicycle when I was probably 19 or 20, so it was not like a long time ago. I never learned, and yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool when I learned. I felt really accomplished and I felt really awesome. So I am a really 49th, I'm a really extreme person. I would love to do skydiving, and I've been to the ocean and done all these kind of weird stuff, you know, snorkeling and everything, diving. I think it says, you say it diving, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, sorry for that. And I've been I've also done biking. I did all the Golden Gate plus many kilometers more in San Francisco, and I think I've actually learned that year, you know, to be on a bicycle, and I just went and, you know, risked my life basically because I was not that pro, you know. Number 5th, I love being with my family, especially my parents. They are really inspirational people, and I love them so much, and they give me peace, and they have helped me a lot, and I love them so much. So yeah. And we are already on the 50. Oh well, I thought we had more things to say, but I think not. I was gonna say 51, so I'm just gonna say the 51st. I'm a really peacekeeper, you guys. I love peace. Yes, that sounds really cliche and really weird, but I do not. I hate video games that deal with, you know, killing people, and I do think that affects your mind in a way, and I just hate when, you know, watching movies as well that had a lot of, you know, killings and everything, because it just sticks with me and I get really angry about it. So yeah, I mean, I've always been like that. I just don't like that much of violence in the movies that I watch, but oh well, that happens. So it was a really really long video, you guys. Hope you liked it and hope you know more about me. And yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, suggestions of new videos, please comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.